meeting, yeah?
It's important that the videos that have been made today can be found by everybody. Yeah.
All right, level 2.
I'll send my link.
So, how are we doing that? Sophie's got them.
Facebook and then Matrix. No, in the YouTube and then Matrix.
YouTube, and then you want me to link more into the Matrix?
As long as there's a link that if people click it.
Level 2's come out, I'm going to talk to you outside.
Yeah, I'm saying if the link's on the Matrix site to the YouTube, you'll all be able to find the videos. Yes, right? That's really important, Sophie, because people need to evaluate now. The evaluation has to be done now from everything you've done so far. Yes?
Has everyone checked that site? Because I put up a comment about me doing the Facebook and I need the rest of the stuff for it as well.
So,
For Monday, don't worry.
Monday morning meeting, we'll talk about the promotional stuff. But those videos need to be up there. And we need to really evaluate what's been going wrong because, look, level 2s have blown you out of the water today.
Always do.
Blown you out of the water. They've been picked by the media guys and they've played more stuff. This needs to be addressed. Why? Why are they able to
Yeah, but just because
work
they're
better
level
than
2
you?
doesn't mean they're necessarily worse than us, so you can't really...
Well, they're not. They're clearly not.
People are missing today.
Okay, but that's a
Yeah,
problem.
but just because they're level 2
Now-
can't mean you can compare them to us because we're all the same people, they just got different GCSEs.
That's true.
So you can't really say stuff about
Yeah, but
them being better. The level 2s are the same musicians as us, they just got different GCSEs.
Can you send me that?
so the same musicians as you did better than you.
Yeah,
I'm just
because you
asking the
can't
question
just
why.
go with the point of level 2's done better when they're the same people.
Okay, so another group of same people did better than this group of people.
It's true though.
It's what I'm saying, right? I wasn't. I
It's
wasn't
making
putting
it
down.
sound like they're worse than
I
us.
was bigging them up. No, I was saying they were
No,
better
but
than
the way
you.
you're saying the level 2's...
That's move on from this.
Anyway,
Yeah.
Saying they're better than you.
Yeah.
So, there's been too many issues with, things going wrong this week. You want to be on this stage next Friday with a lot better to show for yourselves. And, okay, people are missing. That's something that needs to be addressed. If you haven't got your bass player, you need somebody else who can play bass on those songs who can step up on a Friday. We need deputies for people that don't turn up or are ill or whatever, so that you're covered. You know, so get people in. You know, what I did on the last show was I was kind of spoon feeding, making sure everything happened. But now you're being graded. It means you have to make it happen. If you can't make it happen, it means you haven't learnt at the right level to be able to come into a room and make music together. So you have to make it happen. Whatever. You have to sort out getting those deputies in, getting people that can step up for each other and play in your band. Only you can do that. I'm not gonna do it. You just won't play in the gig, will you? No, some really good starting points. I've heard some really good stuff in the booths. So let's make it happen. Here's what could be a problem next week. I'm not going to let anybody now in a rehearsal booth at all if they're not up to date with their work, which means a project proposal, which I'm now doing the tutorials for, which I'm giving advice on, action plans, research, blogging with the videos of what you do in those booths, and a weekly evaluation now, at least one evaluation of what you've done so far. If you haven't done those things, then I've booked the Cage on Monday. That's where you'll be. You'll be there doing that. And you won't be in the rehearsal booths. And people in your group will be pissed off with you. And I'll just get people who are around to cover each other and learn the songs of other people that have done the work. Your action plan for next week, really important. Getting depths in, getting things learned. There shouldn't be really, this level of music being played when, 4 o'clock people have gone home and they're not in the booths anymore, when you could still be using those booths to rehearse. If the music isn't perfect, why would you go home? And besides that, I don't really see why you'd go home if your blog work isn't done, if you haven't sorted out whatever it is you're meant to be doing for your social media, for your production role, there's songs to be written for this. So even if you're on your own, the rest of your group, somebody's ill, somebody hasn't done their work, you could be writing lyrics, writing songs, and producing music that you can then present to the rest of the group later anyway. So there isn't any reason why you'd be going off early at this point in time. Anyone can't think of a reason. So other things that need to be really sorted on Monday: poster.
Yeah, I need a landscape.
That has to be done. There's going to be a production meeting next week. We want to bring that poster into it. We need that for the Facebook and for all the other social media.
Is there something like that like says what has to be on the poster?
Yeah.
So look at other old Miskin posters. Look at all the information that's on it.
Okay, sweet, that's fine.
You know, look at what. Look on the Miskin Theatre website. You'll see some old posters. You'll know what needs to be on it. Dave's quite good with Photoshop and stuff if you need some advice with that. Look, on Monday, we've got some people coming round watching our lessons.
What?
People in suits will be coming round and watching what we do.